Hey guys, welcome to ED Technology. My name is Navjot Singh Jadeja, and in today's video, we are going to talk about the most enticing and the question which bothers all the young people who are looking forward to make their career into computer science is how to choose a programming language. So basically, this question has been in and around for a very long time, and this question is bothering each and every one who are looking for computer science career. And as you know, there are hundreds of languages available. There is C, which has been there for ages. Then there is C Sharp, which has taken over a huge market. There is object-oriented languages like C++. Then there is Python, which is one of the most enticing language of this decade. Then there is Java, which is again an object-oriented programming language, and JavaScript, which is considered as one of the most used languages after the turn of the century. So there's so many options, and we will be discussing the most common questions which are bothering each of the young programmers in regards to how to choose the programming language. So I've divided this into a several set of questions, and this we will be discussing one at a time for you, and I'll try to provide you the answers on the basis of my 15 years into the field of computer science. I have been working with industry. I am currently teaching in university as a professor. So this is coming through my interactions with the industry, my experience, and overall understanding of different languages. So the first question which bothers most of the people who are starting the programming thing is there is so much confusion about where to begin from. So my suggestion is there is no a good language, best language, or number one language. It all depends on multiple factors. So it depends on the location where you're working, it depends on the location where you are targeting your jobs, depends on the field of interest which you want to work on, like the gaming, data science, and much more. So there is, no reason for you to panic. You can begin from any of the programming language which you feel comfortable with, because ultimately all the programming languages are interlinked in their concepts. So there are so many common things within the programming languages. So ultimately you will end up at a place where everything which you learned would be beneficial. Now the next question which bothers is will it be my career defining language? Will it be the final language which I learn? So some of the people find it just for a particular programming language, but most of the programmers explore over time. So it's not the first day you will find your particular favorite programming language or programming language where you are doing good. It will be over a period of time that you realize that you are doing good in a particular language. And as far as I know, so many students who are graduated under me from my university or the people who I interact, they keep on changing as per the need of the industry. And also any language learned would be beneficial in the other new language which you are learning. So ultimately, again, as I said, it defines on the phase of your learning. So you can switch languages. You might have started with C and end up doing Python or JavaScript, and still it would be fine. And 10 years down the line, you never know, this is 2020, 10 years down the line you might be working in a language which you have not even studied in your curriculum. So don't worry on that. The next question which bothers a lot is like, will it be my final language? So as I said earlier, that is not the case. You keep on learning, you keep on growing, and there is nothing as in the final language in the computer science. There is constant growth in terms of the resources, in terms of applications. So 10 years back, 20 years back, if you would have asked anybody, they know Java, HTML, CSS, or JavaScript, they would have got the salaries of their choice. But now, due to the competition and due to so many people arriving with the same skills, it's not the same case. And I'm not saying any language is outdated. There are so many languages which you don't even know exist in the market and are giving good salaries. So again, whatever you start with might not be your final language. It is over a period of time that you find out that this particular language is what is working for you. And whatever concepts you learn in a particular language would always help you in the next language which you learn. The next important question which bothers people is, am I actually wasting the time? What if I learn wrong programming language and end up wasting time? Guys, let me tell you a frank opinion and experience which I feel is, no knowledge which you gain is actually a waste of time. Let me give you an analogical example. If you try learning your driving skills through Mercedes, so you still can be driving Toyota, and vice versa. If you learn your driving skills through Toyota, you still can be driving any other car such as Audi or BMW. So the skill learned will never actually be waste of time. In fact, when you do another programming language, you might end up explaining yourself the concepts of the earlier programming language much better than when you are actually doing it for the first time. So every time you are learning a programming language, it is building up your understanding of how programming languages work and also how they communicate with the computers. So there is nothing to worry about the time spent on learning a language, and then you can always check out on the basis of the next parameter which I am going to share. So how do we choose? So my suggestion is, focus on the market needs. Follow Indeed, LinkedIn, Zing. They are the people who are providing jobs. So if you are somebody who is willing to be flexible on learning the programming languages, you are not somebody who is looking for a particular programming language. Rather, you want to shape your career based on the market trends, then follow what are the job profiles, what are the salaries offered, and accordingly you will come to know about the market needs, and then you can choose on the languages. But again, my suggestion is, before going and finalizing about which language you are good on, I suggest you explore few languages, check out what you are comfortable with. Also look for what sort of applications you want to develop. Let's say you want to go, as I said earlier also, you want to work in gaming, and then you are looking for some languages which you can use to develop the games. It is very well done. If you're looking for developing iOS apps, then Swift is something which I would suggest. If you are, as I said, looking for data science, machine learning, then the Python language is one of the most important and enticing languages in this century. Then if you're looking for something on web development, because still 70% or 60% of the traffic worldwide is through web, then you can still work on JavaScript, and more versions of HTML and CSS are in the market. You can learn on the frameworks such as React, WordPress, etc. So that is it for this lecture. I suggest you focus on all this point and then ultimately choose a programming language to start with, and then you can always switch, as I said. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like our efforts of educating you in a good way, please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update from ED Technology.